Hi, Nigel. Thanks for coming in today to talk to us about Manhattan. So yeah, my first question, I guess, is around the charging cabinets, because we've seen a real surge in growth of those volumes of sales for charging cabinets. And I just wondered what your sort of thoughts were around why they're so popular for Ingram.
Manhattan's been around for a number of years, 35 years, and we're always looking at new areas. And it was about 3 or 4 years ago, one of the product manager guys said to us, like, would we consider it? And I wasn't sure, to be honest. Did a bit of research and actually realised it was, quite a big area.
Yeah.
So we did a couple of models, done quite well. And then last year, we changed the range again. We updated it, changed the specs, worked with some decent supply, better factories, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And we have got the right models at the right price, key, but also have now broadened our range. So a lot of ranges happening. Although sales are going really well so far, the next 6-12 months going to expand further because we've got a whole new range coming through to complement what we've got there already.
Yeah, that's exciting. And what do you think it is about the product itself that people like? And obviously, we've seen a lot of repeat purchases. What is it about the product itself that you think stands out from the competition?
Price always helps, to be honest. It's a solid product. If you sell a dodgy product, it's going to have problems with it.
Yeah.
But price always helps. It's a most of them are charging cabinets, and the key market is education. And it's all very nice saying, I've got all these extra buttons and stuff, but when it does a job, they want the price. So in its most basic form, an AC charging cabinet, which is the most popular, surprisingly, it's the cheapest, is in effect extension lead.
Right.
So you just love it in. You got your laptops, you plug them all in, and it's just an extension lead. It's just typically 10, 20 or 30 in a box. And schools need to charge their units on site overnight. And
is it just schools that tend to buy this type of product, or does it?
It does tend to be some NHS, but the mass volume is with the current range.
Yeah.
So we've got like lots of AC charging cabinets now, where we've got some new products coming through as well, which will open up a new market. And in all honesty, I had no idea.
Yeah, you're not sure yet.
Yeah. So typically you've got the charging cabinets traditionally, be AC, so power cables, or USB-C, are literally a box and lots of bays, and you stick them on the side, however you charge different forms. We've got some new range coming out called the kiosk, which is starting to arrive over the next month to 2 months, where it's individual lockers, like your Amazon locker.
Yeah.
So you can put them all in there. It's got 65-watt charging in there, 17-inch laptops.
Yeah.
And you can put them in libraries, you can put them in schools, whatever. That is a new area. It's been in the market for a while, that kind of product.
Yeah.
But it's completely new to us.
So how does that work then? So say you're in the library and you've been doing, I don't know, you're working from home from the library or something, and you want to lock your laptop away. Do you get a certain area in the laptop?
So it could be a wall mounting unit, a 10 bay, whatever, 20 bay.
Yeah.
And you open the slot up like Amazon locker.
Yeah.
You put your laptop in, you put a code in, and then close it. And
so it's an individual slot that you get?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's
then an hour or two later, you come back. You can obviously leave it plugged in, charging up.
Yeah.
An hour or two later, you come back, press the button again.
Yeah.
And it opens up for you.
Because that's probably quite a big drawback for many people at the moment, is they don't have that option, and they don't want to be lugging technology around, especially expensive products like laptops.
Yeah. And you charge. I mean, you see the phone chargers in airports, don't you?
Yeah.
You've got an Amazon locker here.
Yeah.
Downstairs. And that's the. In all honesty, I think it's a great set of products.
Yes.
Because there's versions for 17 and also a version for iPads. But in terms of what it's going to be, I think it's, we've brought in a few dozen of each to start with.
Yeah.
But with the Ingram's link up, I know it then appears on hundreds of websites.
Yeah.
So somebody somewhere we go,
Yeah.
Just so almost like, but I don't think it's going to be an education dominant product like the current in a box. But
okay.
I don't know.
In terms of going back, I just wanted to ask you again around like why, obviously you've mentioned price point is a good reason as to why people are buying that product. But is there anything else that, I don't know if there's more about the range that you can talk about that, why people buy into Manhattan as a whole?
Well, when you've died charging cabinets, people sort of like, oh my God, what's going on? It's too much information. It's really quite straightforward.
Yeah.
There's the AC version, i.e. all your power supplies inside. So whatever comes in the box of your laptop, all the way through, and then you plug it and shove it inside.
Yeah.
USB-C, 2 versions of that, and the kiosk to refer to.
Yeah.
USB-C can be tricky. So there's new EU laws, which for UK, obviously UK followed as well.
Yeah.
That everything has to be now USB-C powered.
Yes.
Has to be.
Yeah.
Laptop and small down to phones.
Yeah.
But the Windows, the oddity in that thing is Windows needs higher wattage, 45 watt.
Yeah.
And iPads, MacBooks, Chromebooks did a lower one. So we got two ranges.
Okay.
So a smaller one and then a higher one.
And were they designed with that OEM in mind?
100%.
Okay, that's good. So they're very, very much the products are tailored around making sure that laptops are getting the most efficient, solution.
But yeah, it absolutely. But also the users are really clear what it is they're going to have. So at a content level, that's really important.
Yeah.
So that across all Manhattan products, it's really important that you've made it obvious that what type of cup it is.
Yeah.
Most of the time you get a one liner, you don't know what it is, and you have to go delve in and delve out and delve in, delve out. This is all done in the headline, so you can see it's an AC. You see how many bays is going to be.
Yeah.
And it tells you not, iPad. It will tell you all laptops.
So you're talking about the product description on Xvantage, or if you're shopping online, there's a lot of detail there to help you understand.
Xvantage, stock in a channel, all your regular, websites that have IT there. It's a whole channel is covered
to help you sort of spec it out. And if someone's doing quite a big job, maybe they've got a 10 different secondary schools to facilitate, how could they go about that? Obviously they've got the product specifications, but if they're really struggling, is there any extra support that either Manhattan or Ingram can provide?
So typically you either have, more common, you have your reseller guys come through to your sales teams, and then ping it over, and then I just all on copy and explain it all. Like I want this, and I just give the options. Or we do get some directly from Manhattan into it, saying we want some product requests and stuff. The whole of the Manhattan supply in UK is purely channel only. There's no direct supply, there's no bypassing, so it doesn't matter where it comes from. And then ultimately you just go, there it is, and then buy from your reseller.
So it can really, if you don't make the right decision, it can really have quite a dramatic impact financially. And so it's important that people do get it right from the start. And obviously you've got the product specs there in a clear as day, but also if you need extra support, people can call up and have that more.
But if you just go AC, you can't ever go wrong. And then if you go high,
is that because that supports everything?
Because you just literally put the plug. So if you make a device, everything in the box up to the wall, just shove it inside.
This
is as complicated as that.
Yeah.
When you talk to any layman, they all know. You go charge a cabinet at school. Like, oh yeah, I've seen them. So everyone knows it. But it's not that complicated. That's why. It's not that complicated.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was like software and whatever, I'm like, but no, it's not that bad. But they can easily ping through questions and
In terms of like how many units people are buying of these cabinets at any one time, like what typically would a secondary school need versus a library on a high street?
So what was interesting is you look at the reseller that sells out data, and you see who's selling them, and it's not concentrated in any areas. It's literally lots more ones and twos, fives and tens kind of stuff.
Right.
You get the classic, I'm buying 5, can I have a bid price? Like, if you buy 5 laptops, would you get a bid price? No, you don't. So typically a lot of them now, very few projects are 20, 30, but no, most of them are like handfuls, ones and twos. Because I think a lot of them also probably already have got them. So it's not,
they're not like, it's not a brand new purchase where they're not sure about.
No.
So they're kind of refreshing their existing stock. Like what? So obviously one of the reasons is to power your device overnight. And I'd have thought one of the other reasons people have them is for security and storage, because I assume you can lock them.
Yeah, they are lockable. Yeah.
I think we should touch upon the fact that people buy the cabinets, but they like Manhattan because there's the full range of other products, the cables. I don't know what else other peripherals go with those cabinets.
The newer versions, the USB-C versions, the cable comes in there automatically now. We didn't before. So actually, no, just plug it in and off you go kind of stuff. I'm seeing a lot more now where they're saying, I want for school, you'd have to have 3 quotes legally. And I'm now starting to see a lot of them saying Manhattan or equivalent, because clearly when you see it online and we're 20% cheaper.
In terms of like the global growth, I guess, of Manhattan, have you seen there be a trend towards people buying cabinets more, or companies investing more in this sort of power cabinetry?
Our numbers have gone up, definitely. Is it? I mean, is it the same as 5-10 years ago? I mean, there's a situation in COVID where government paid a million laptops, bought a million laptops, and what I would have would have happily bought 1 million bags.
Yeah.
Didn't have enough money, just didn't have enough to sell them that many.
Yeah.
So they've all come back into school. So I think there was a mass purchase then. We
Yeah.
didn't have charging cabinets at the time.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's only like 3-ish,
Okay.
4 years. So
Okay.
yeah.
In terms of the range of cabinets that obviously Manhattan stock, is there sort of a good, better, best version? Is there a premium version? What's the difference?
Not in these situations. No, it's typically worked by the type.
Yeah.
So AC, USB-C, lower wattage and high wattage, and then
Yeah.
kiosk, and then within that you have bands of 10 bay, 20 bay, 30 bay. So it's that grid. The most popular one is the AC 30 black, right?
Yeah.
Obviously it's the cheapest and it's the school size. That's why it's 30 bay. We've just introduced a white one, thinking that's probably what people are going to go off. So we just dipped our toe into that.
Yeah.
And then in time, but whether we're going to have blacks and whites for all of them, might well do.
And are the cabinets on wheels, or like are they like?
Some can
you
be.
Can move it.
20 and 30 can be, and 10s typically not. But
okay, is that because it's got more?
It sits
slots?
on the top of the desk.
Oh, okay. So you can have desk version as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are the sort of stock levels like at the moment through Ingram Micro?
So a lot of these cabinets come direct from China.
Yeah.
It's 5 months.
Okay.
And building on sales, we try to have like a month's spare stock sat in the warehouse. So typically we'll, of the 30 bay, which is a popular one, we've got, obviously it's peak now, Christmas, July.
Yeah.
Then we'll have a couple hundred units.
Yeah.
It's not a perfect well, but there's about, I don't know, 15 models, and it all goes to China. So that's the plan. So it's in stock, ready to availability, and across the whole Manhattan range, availability is not over 90%. All year round.
Okay, so that's really good.
Yeah.
So there's always, so if our retailers have, helped one of their end users procure some laptops, and they've also questioned about cabinets, that they're confident in saying that, we can get those out to them fairly quickly.
So the most popular one on your X5 website, there's 100 stock now. There's 100 due in August, then September, then October, already coming through.
Yeah.
So they can see what's coming through. Obviously, if someone buys 300 in one go, will run out.
Yeah.
Love that problem.
Yeah.
But they can see it's coming through.
Yeah.
And but say most of the time it's ones and twos. So like yesterday sold 5 units, and the day before we sold 7 units. So it's always going June. I love this. It'd be great if it'd be loads of big opportunities, but
well, it's good to know that the stock levels are there.
But it's spread across a lot of resellers as well.
Yeah.
Because obviously some resellers are strong with their particular schools, and it's spread very wide.
Okay, so give me a bit of insight as to how the devices stay cool in the cabinets.
Yeah, it's been designed anyway with vents and all that kind of stuff, but it's also got fans inside, so we never have any issues in terms of overheating and stuff.
Okay.
And also these units, they're charging overnight, so you're not going to have 30 laptops all full blast going mad.
Yeah.
Because they don't need to be.
Yeah.
They are done rotationally through and managed.
Yeah.
With internal kit.
Yeah.
And they don't overheat, basically. So it's
the power, they're all
okay.
So they're all individually powered, almost like on a bit of a timer type of thing.
Yeah, so it could be an AC version, it could be a USB-C version, but basically they are designed to be flowing, but also fans included, so they don't overheat. And we've never had an issue with that. So
okay, brilliant. And then in terms of the range, what is the situation with the warranties? What do we need to let resellers know about?
It's 3 years.
Okay.
So pretty much no quibble. We haven't come through every now and again.
Yeah.
Using the Ingram's, once it's approved by me, go to Ingram's RMA.
Yeah.
Ingram's then would dispose of it, properly, that kind of stuff, and a new replacement sent out. So it's all very straightforward. So
when you're working with Ingram and your business manager here, how do you work together to sort of manage the stock level and capacity?
So Ingram's very important to us. 90% of the revenue is Ingram's, and we manage it, charging cabinets, but also outside of that in terms of general range, from 2 points. One is from our central warehouse in Germany.
Yeah.
But the volume, the high sellers, because if you go into if you're buying product from Germany, it feeds the European market. So it can be, you can lose stock if a German buyer buys a huge volume. So the key products, including your charging cabinets, come direct from China. Okay. So they're often on a 5-month lead time. But it worked very well with Ingram, where we see what's going through, we see what's selling.
Yeah.
They're happy to place orders, well out, and we manage the logistics all the way through. So it works well.
And where are the products designed?
They've got 2 product managers in Germany.
Okay.
But we've got a whole team in Taiwan who do all the back end stuff. To be any successful, you need to have people over in Asia and also people on the factory floor doing quality control. That's just the way China works. We've got a whole team out there, and the head guy there has been there 25 years. And,
but it's German engineered.
German design. Yeah. That's where it come from originally. The company it was German. Cool. 35 years.
What did they start off doing in Manhattan?
Cables. Still lots of steel cables. Yeah. By far the biggest volume we do in terms of units. Is cables, but then obviously they're low value.
We must sell quite a lot of cables through.
20 to 30,000 a month.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
And what are the most popular types of cables?
HDMI, USB, DisplayPort, that kind of stuff, and a sister brand network cables from Intellinet, but it's
Intellinet.
Yeah.
And so, as well as sort of cables and cabinets, what else do Manhattan stock?
It's very strong on mounts, TV mounts.
So
trolleys, wall, that kind of desk mounts. We do a lot of them.
And are they normally for like computer to go alongside computers or TVs or
straight up to 120-inch massive things?
Oh, really?
To LFDs, proper, 150 kilo kind of products.
Oh, okay.
But also, your normal desktop mounts, single, doubles.
Okay, no, that sounds really good. Right. Yeah, thank you for coming in today.
Right.
I hope that's been helpful for our resellers. And thank you very much.
No problems. Glad to do it.